Today we're going to eat something delicious. Our Japanese cup noodles. Despite my busy schedule for the past few days, I wasn't able to resist eating all those chocolates. That's why I'm sorry I wasn't able to make a chocolate review. Since how can I let those chocolates just wait? Those golden treasures. How can I let them wait? Of course, I can't resist the urge to eat them. And now, I wasn't able to resist eating one of these. That's why there are now 4. So I ate this tasty goodness just recently, like a week ago or so. Well, what we should do right now is we're going to make our noodle review as I promised you. I know that most of you are from Japanese icons aside from anime. These noodles are the star. So, sino sa inyo ang nakakuha ng pasalubong ng from Japan that isn't even a cup noodle? I think most of you had cup noodles as a pasalubong in one way or another. And I know the fondness of most of us in this this instant ramen. In fact, a short trivia to you. Cup noodles are originated from Japan. And you know what cup noodle is that? This exact cup noodle, Nissin cup noodle, is from Japan. Under the brand name of Nissin, and here it is. Cup noodles are born. This is the real original. These are made in 1971, hence, look at this. If you notice, there's this logo, the 50th anniversary logo of cup noodles, of our icon cup noodles. So I think this is a special edition or something. How do we know? Let's find out. So let's try it. Let's eat one of these. Guys, malalaman niyo how wonderful it tastes. How wonderful. So let's taste one and we'll create a noodle review as I promised you. Let's get started. So while the water is heating and we're just waiting here, part of the noodle review is the package inspection. So let's inspect our container first. So we cannot read all the instructions since I cannot read kana, but I can understand kanji because I know the Chinese equivalent of these kanji words. So the instruction, since it says 2E or take care not to spill, of course. It's a waste of food if we spill it. This one means we're not allowed to prepare these cup noodles in a microwave oven. See the XX. And here's the be careful with the lines and such, since every cup noodle has an invisible line where you put the water. So as usual, it means we have to only prepare this for 3 minutes, wait for 3 minutes. Let's look at the exterior packaging. So the packaging is neat, like it really clings to the cup as opposed to having it loose like the local cup noodles. Really clings to the cup. See how immaculate the packaging is? Sobrang linis niya, malinis siya. So why not if we open it? Okay, the bottom is the expiration date. Our Japanese cup noodles use styrofoam as its container to contain all the noodles, as opposed to local cup noodles, which are used plastic. Do you guys still remember my review of the Hong Kong seafood noodles? The seafood cup noodles from Hong Kong? They're almost similar in size, as well as the use of styrofoam, except the Hong Kong ones are blue. They use blue styro, while this uses white. while the word seafood is in blue instead. Since our water is ready, we better check this out now. So let's look inside the cup. Abundant ingredients. You see there are some slices of urchin, scallions, dried squid. I think I'm not sure if it's dried squid. Let's check it out when we already eat it. The crab sticks, of course, as well as the powder. Okay, let's shake a bit. Seeing the inside of the cup, I think the noodles can be thinner. They're finer. As you see. And here's the line. The line I'm talking about a while ago, the invisible line. Where is the water level? Is. So let's add some hot water, boiling water on this. Then we cover it for 3 minutes in order for the noodles to cook. As you see, it easily closes. Like you just seal the flap, and it really closes. It's enough for a lid. So okay, our 3 minutes is over. So let's eat it with chopsticks. Since for me, no noodle dish, especially noodles from Japan or China, or Hong Kong, no noodles, or even Korea, no noodles are complete for me without the use of chopsticks. Because chopsticks truly bring out the authentic experience of eating noodles the Asian way. Whoa, 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 look at this overflowing condiments. Look at the crab stick. And here are some dried squids. It's truly squid. Seriously. Dried squid. Some yellow urchins. Crab stick. And of course, it has some cabbage, imitation cabbage or scallions. Of course, some ginger. And this. Look at this beauty. Let's stir it up first. So, tabi mashu. The noodles are longer than regular noodles. The noodles are al dente, hence the cooking time of 3 minutes. The dried squid I mentioned a while ago is truly squid. Since you can really taste the flavor of the squid, as well as its texture of it being dried. Just taste the urchin. Taste some cabbage. If the Hong Kong cup noodle we reviewed last time has a lot of scallions and ginger, our Japanese cup noodles uses cabbage instead. Just taste this crab stick. The crab stick really has a bite. It's not mushy. Very squid. Really satisfying. Of course, the iconic feature of a noodle is soup. The soup here is light, flavorful, yet tasty, of course. And the noodles really cling to the flavor. The Hong Kong cup noodles has more soup than noodles, even just a little bit, while this one is there are more noodles than the soup. The urchins are bursting with flavor and are larger pieces. The large serving size as well as the ingredient, the dried ingredients, the texture and length of the noodles really makes me fall in love with Japanese cup noodles. That's why everyone loves it. It's unique and much tastier. Thank you for joining me in my cup noodle review. So some general takeaways with the Japanese seafood cup noodles is that the broth is much lighter, less salty, which is probably healthier since, lower sodium consumption. Instead of scallions and ginger, just like the ones in the cup noodles from Hong Kong, it uses cabbage as its greens, dried cabbage, and has a lot more dried squid. Also have more lustrous urchins and crab sticks. And yes, if you notice the broth's color, it's lighter yellow compared to the one in the Hong Kong cup noodles we reviewed last time, though they're equally good. Both are good, but this one is more superior in terms of the lightness of the broth and even the length of the noodles. And of course, the noodle texture isn't that mushy. It's al dente, in fact. Al dente to the point that you can still bite into the noodles and it absorbs the broth well. Thank you guys for joining my noodle review, and those are just my general takeaways from tasting this iconic Japanese snack.